right, let's go.
I want your name and badge number 2, sir.
Well, it's none of your business where I go.
Hey, watch your language. I'm gonna lock you up. I'm gonna lock you up.
You're mall
Disorderly
security.
conduct, sir.
You're mall security.
Crime scene. Those people don't. You should be worried about them. Those people don't know how to be behind a crime scene. Those people do not know how to be in a crime scene. Sir, put up crime tape. Put up crime tape.
I'm going to.
Put up crime.
Imagine stopping to help a stranger in need, only to find yourself being treated like a suspect. No crime committed, no laws broken. Just a simple act of goodwill turned into an aggressive demand for ID, threats of arrest, and police intimidation. In today's video, we break down a shocking encounter where officers took their authority to the extreme, disregarding basic rights and using force instead of logic. How did this escalate so quickly? And what does this mean for your rights when dealing with law enforcement? Let's dive in.
Me.
No, sir, I'm doing my job.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Do you have a crime?
Would you like me
Call
to
your
put you in here?
supervisor,
He's right
please.
here.
All right.
You don't.
Sir, what's the stop you for? For a walking stick.
So,
And it could look like a weapon. She asked you to present it, okay? Now she's asking me for ID. Okay. I don't need the ID unless there's reasonable articulated suspicion that I have committed a crime and committing a crime or about to do a crime. Sir, and her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? And she's asking you for your ID. Well, now she has verified that I am not armed. Okay. So there is no problem. Do you have your ID or not? I do have my ID, but you don't need it. Okay. Okay. Sure, you deserve it.
7 Whiskey Mike 15. I don't know where his wallet is.
Where's your wallet at, sir? I don't have my wallet on me.
Okay, where's your ID?
Where's your ID? In my pocket. Which pocket? You are not allowed to search me.
It's in this pocket.
There you go.
Thank you.
I want your names and badge numbers.
1257 on Nick 65427.
Yeah, 4427.
Preferably
Hotel
your cards.
322 457 61 2540.
Yeah, 22, 23 this morning.
Sir, you legally blind? Yes, I am. Okay. I had to walk up here in the dark for jury duty, which was canceled. Why aren't you using your stick? You don't have to use your stick all the time? Not all the time.
ID card alone.
26.
Green.
All right, Mr. Hodges. Was that hard?
It's gonna be. I want your name and your badge number. You know what? Put him in jail for resisting.
Okay. All right, let's go.
I want your name and badge number 2, sir.
Have a seat.
You wanna pick my property up, please?
I sure will, after you have a seat.
You wanna pull this out of my back pocket?
Sure. Here, I'll grab your jacket for you, too.
Yeah. You gonna set up some tape? You gonna set up some tape?
Yeah, I'm trying to get everybody to move. Everybody wants to see a fire. Back up on it.
Gotcha. I'll go when the tape goes.
I hear you. I'm not.
When you put the tape up, I'll move behind the tape.
Okay, well, I'm asking you to move right now. That's not I'm just asking.
Right.
Turn around and move.
Am I on a public sidewalk right now?
Yeah, but this is an investigation going on here. There's a fire going on. I don't need anybody else getting hurt.
Again, I know the laws. Put up crime tape, officer. Follow protocol.
Okay, I'm asking you to move, so that's it.
Sir, I'm not doing anything. I'm not even doing anything to you right now. There's tons more people behind you.
Kid's going up behind.
Sir, get out of my face, or I'm going to call your supervisor.
Okay, well, I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
No, you're not. I'm not doing anything.
Move back.
If you try to put me in handcuffs, sir, for standing on a public sidewalk, that's your fault.
Okay.
Especially when there's a lot more people behind
This
you.
is a crime scene.
Call my lawyer.
We're figuring this out. Let's go. Back
How
up.
is this a crime scene? Get the out of my face.
Back up.
Get out of my face.
Back up.
I am on a public sidewalk on 43rd and Camelback.
Go.
There's more people behind you. You're not
No,
worried about
try to
them.
work to them.
I'm pressed. I'm allowed to be here. I know how to be in a crime scene.
well,
Those people don't. Used to be worried about them.
Huh?
Those people don't know how to be behind a
You're
crime
being
scene.
difficult. Let's go.
Those people do not know how to be in a
Back
crime
up.
scene.
Back up.
Sir, put up crime tape. Put up crime tape.
I'm going to.
Put up crime tape.
Move
Then
back.
do it.
Move back.
Do it. I'm not going to live. I'm on a public sidewalk. I'm going to do it. Until there's crime tape up, I'm not going to move.
Okay, look, I'm going to go grab tape.
Okay, go do it.
Okay, keep
Go do your job. Go do your job.
Move back.
Go do your job.
One drive.
Go do your job. Go do your job. I'm on a public sidewalk. You have to put up tape. He's have to put up the tape in. He said he's going to go do it. Go do it. That's all you got to do, you numbnuts.
Well, when I put up tape, you don't go behind. You're going to
I will. Shut the up. I'm not to do a job. Don't threaten me. Is that the only way you can threaten white boy? Just for the record, the crime tape is right there. Is that your house? Is that your house? Oh, man. There you put up crime tape.
Okay, so you can go back over there.
Don't touch me. That's assault. What's your supervisor's name? If I would have touched you like that, that would be assault. That is assault. Do not touch me. What's your name and badge number?
Walters, 10-4
All right. I'm going to be writing a report about that. Don't ever touch a citizen without their permission, especially during COVID. Bro, I can't believe you just assaulted me.
Have a good day, man.
Tape. Hey, what's your name and badge number, by the way?
That's the line. 1045.
How long you been on service? No, I'm asking you how long. You can tell it's like, what, 6 months? What, do you get a GED to come on here?
What's up there? I mean, I don't know.
That's all you need to become a Phoenix PD is a GED.
Okay.
Let me guess, Cottonwood? Where are you from? You born and raised in Arizona or what? You just some white boy that comes in to patrol the streets? Or are you from here? Because I'm from here, born and raised.
Do you want them the fire stuff or what's in
Well, I'm right here, bro. What's up, Walters? You assaulted me.
Okay,
I already got. Yes, you did. You put hands on me. For what reason?
Okay.
Do you go around? If I would have touched you, what's up? Am I allowed to touch you right now?
Fire stuff, go ahead, okay? But we're just
Am I allowed to touch you, Walters?
Okay.
Am I allowed to touch you?
Okay.
You touched me, correct? You pushed me to tell me to get back. It's not. That's assault.
Okay.
That makes no sense. It's like, hey, let's contribute to secondhand smoke. Make them smoke in a box.
You guys are going to be on. You can't ride skateboards.
Okay, no, we were using it for transportation just to get here.
What do you got on your back?
Marlin Model 795.
No, sir.
What do you mean, no, sir?
You can't have that on property.
On the property or in the building?
On the property.
On the property.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
where's y'all's property line?
All the way out to Chapel Hill.
All the way out to Chapel Hill?
Yeah.
Y'all own all this up here too, the outlet up there? and
That's what I
everything?
said, sir.
Okay, I was just curious.
Go park at Target.
Huh?
Go park at Target.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going in the building. I'm just,
If you notice on the circle when you came in, there's signs that posted about it.
I've never seen a sign posted out here on the circle. Can you show me where the sign is?
No, sir. I'm not going to walk out there.
Okay, well, that's fine.
You got some ID on you?
I do, but
All right,
you're
let's
mall
have-
security. You're
let's
not
have your
getting my ID.
30 to 20.
You're not getting my ID, dude.
Watch this.
You're being foolish.
Watch this.
Yeah, under
30
what
to
code?
20.
I'm not violating any laws.
Sir, you're on private property, okay?
Are you asking me to leave?
I'm asking you for your ID because I want to see
Well,
who you are first.
I'm not giving you my ID. You're mall security, dude. You have no right to get my ID.
Well, this is private property and you're not
Okay, I'm asking, are you asking me to leave? Because I will leave.
Okay, you can't carry a rifle in it. It's private property.
I didn't carry in the door.
It's
I have no
on property.
intention.
If you're coming through every entrance, there's a big old sign
No,
that says
he wants you
no
to show you the sign.
Oh, I'll show you the sign. Go up there and
What's
see
the
it,
sign
man.
then?
It's up on every entrance of the mall.
Okay, does this say weapons or long guns? Or firearms?
Weapons.
Weapons
What's
under
a weapon?
OCGA code 1611.
Okay, I don't want to
120
hear what you have to say. This
Okay.
is private property. If
Under
I tell
state
you,
law.
you have to stand on top of your head.
Dude, you gotta watch
we
for
got
this
DPD.
disrespect, dude.
We got DPD. You deal with him.
Okay.
And
that's
he won't
fine.
be as.
Okay. OCGA code tells me that this is not a weapon, and you should be knowing that.
Okay, well listen to me.
Okay.
It looks like a weapon. You want to get shot by an officer because you carry something like that?
I've never been shot by an officer, and I've never
Well,
had a
it only
problem
takes
with it
one
anywhere
time,
except
so
for
why-
here.
He is being argumentative and citing state law. So we get a out there to educate him with the law.
Yeah. You know you're educating a law student, right?
Okay, then you're ignorant on private property.
I'm not ignorant on private property. If you were asking me to leave,
You're
if
ignorant
you were threatening
on-
me with trespassing, I will leave.
I've already asked you to get off property.
Okay, then
and
I
then you
will.
started telling me you didn't see the sign.
I didn't see a sign out there. That's why I walked up to the door, and the second I saw the sign, I decided to turn around over here. And me and my cousin were supposed to leave.
Yeah, but you
and
understand
if
what
you're
I
telling
told
me to
you?
leave, I'll leave. That's not an
I've
issue.
asked you 3 times to leave.
I know. Well, how am I supposed to leave with all 3 of you right here?
Because then you
Am I free to go?
I want to find out who you are because you want to be.
It's not your business. It's not your business who I am.
Okay, we're gonna find out.
I'm
when the
not
police shows
violating a
here.
state law. Let's bring him here.
Okay, we're gonna bring him here.
That's fine.
Where do you go to law school?
Where do I go to law school? It's none of your business where I
Hey,
go.
hey, hey! Watch your language.
Hey, hey,
I'm gonna lock you up.
calm down,
I'm gonna lock you up.
You're mall
Disorderly
security.
conduct, sir.
You're mall security. dude.
You got a rifle?
Come on. Yeah.
You got a rifle on?
Yes, I do.
Okay, we got citizens
It's a
arrest
long
powers.
Citizens arrest powers?
Yeah, that's right. You got
I have it
felony.
just as much as you guys have
That's
it.
right, and you can't be cussing in public property.
Cussing in public property.
That's
What
right.
happened to the First Amendment?
Don't play games with me.
What if I was cussing in a foreign language? Would you even know?
Oh, you want to play games?
I'm not playing games, dude.
Yeah, I
If
got
you
him.
guys want me to leave, I will leave.
He's cussing and everything.
Are you letting
now.
me? Am I free to go?
No, you're not going anywhere now.
Are you detaining me? Are you a
just
law
saw
officer?
I'm a retired officer.
You're a retired officer?
Yeah,
Well,
yes,
you need
sir.
to be a current officer.
Well, it doesn't make no difference. I'm
It
retired.
does make a difference.
Well, what are you?
You have citizens arrest powers just as I do. We are equal power here,
Yeah,
man.
okay, whatever.
Okay, that's fine.
Whatever. Let's see. What do you got a rifle for?
I got a
Come on.
rifle because state law tells me I can't carry a handgun.
How old are you?
It's none of your f***ing business how old I am.
Okay, one more time.
It's none of your
Put you on your
business,
back.
dude.
He got his
It's
little
none of your
thing on his
business.
hat.
Yeah, I got a thing on my hat. It's a camera because of bull like this.
Yeah, I got a camera too, just like what I got right now.
Cool, that's fine.
Okay.
Take pictures, man.
With your F and mouth.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead. Well, you want to do something? Go ahead.
I'm not going to do anything. I have no reason to harm anyone here. Y'all are surrounding me and giving
not
me a hard
surrounding
time.
you. Go ahead.
When I saw the sign on the door, I didn't want to go in your building, so I turned around over here to talk to someone.
Go ahead.
And
he
you
got
guys
a
are giving me a
rifle at
pain.
the mall, like
He wants
Yeah.
to be shown the
somebody.
signs. And he
No, when I saw the sign on the door, I did not walk in the
sir,
building.
can I talk
Are
to
you
you
one of these
too?
security officers, or are you just curious?
He's recording
Okay.
everything too.
Yeah, I mean, I can record just as you can record. That's perfectly
But
fine.
what happened? You felt that your rights were being infringed?
Well, right now I'm being surrounded by these guys, and they're telling me they're trying to call the cops on me, and that's fine because I'm not violating any state laws. It wouldn't be illegal for me to carry in your building because you guys have the right to regulate weapons, but state law says that the long gun is not a weapon.
What kind of
I'm being
school
dead
you work
serious.
No.
It's OCGA code 1611 125.1. I'm not asking you for what school I went to. I'm not
I
telling
want to
you.
go get the law book and look on the counter and bring the book and we can let him read it. Yeah, the definition
Bring it
of,
on.
of what a weapon is.
OCGA code 1611 125.1, enacted February 1st, 2014.
He might be one of those
Go ahead and bring it on.
citizen guys.
Sovereign
Okay,
citizen.
that's all I want to ask you.
Oh, you comparing me to that mountain man, dude?
I don't know.
No, let me
I'm not a
explain.
sovereign citizen, no, I don't
man,
claim that.
Let me explain something, right? It's private property and an owner of a
I know,
property.
and I'm
says-
asking them
Right.
if they want me to leave. If nobody here has told me to leave yet.
Asked you to leave twice.
He
You said
asked
no,
me
then
to.
you
I was
asked for
saying,
your
are you...
ID, then you cussed
Look,
at
if he's trespassing me, it doesn't matter if I cuss at him. That's my freedom of speech.
No, you said you
I'm surrounded by 7 or 8 of you
Okay,
guys.
no, but you're not the
All
one.
right,
You're what's
whatever.
cussing at you.
Battery is?
Huh?
For simple battery or disorderly conduct?
Simple battery and disorderly conduct. How did I batter you, dude? I didn't do anything assault. I didn't assault
Say
you.
the F me, you know what that means?
No, I didn't hit you. I didn't say I was going to hit you.
What does that mean?
I told you to f*** off.
Are you homosexual?
I told you to f***
Hold
off.
on, wait, hold on. Hey,
No.
check it, man. It's not recording.
No, it is recording.
No, it went out on you. The red light went out. Yeah.
The red light went out?
Yeah, just kind of just.
Yeah,
back
it's
on.
totally
No,
totally not
no,
recording.
it went off and went on. Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay. All right.
I'm recording too.
Look, if you're
Why
asking
would
me to
you be
leave,
coming
are
too
you
far?
trespassing me?
Are you?
If you're issuing me a trespassing warning, I'll leave.
Yeah.
Right now, and I'm willing to leave right now. Somebody here tell me I'm leaving. Tell me to leave, and I'll
You had
leave.
that choice 15 minutes
We don't know
ago.
who you are.
I haven't been here 15 minutes, man. I've been here for
Asked you when I
3.5
first came
minutes.
up that you need to leave property. You said I need to show you the sign out at the outer ring where it says
I
you
was
can have
curious
a weapon.
if you
Yes,
guys had a
sign
sign
was-
out
yeah,
there that
yeah,
said
well,
that,
and I
because I've
told
never
you that.
seen it. I saw
Yeah,
the sign on the
And I
front
told
door,
you that,
and I
and
didn't
you
come in your
started trying to
building.
educate me on what's on the property that I work at every day.
All right, no, I asked you where it was.
Right, and
I
I
said,
told
can you
you.
show it to
And
me?
then I
Where
said,
is
show
it
it
at?
to you.
Every entrance.
Okay.
That's good enough for you. That should be good
I
enough.
mean, yeah, if I saw it, I wouldn't have come over here.
Yeah, but
I came up here on a skateboard, dude. So
Which is also violating mall policy.
violating mall policy. I'm not under mall policy.
Yes, you are.
I don't work with
Your
you.
property, sir.
It doesn't matter.
It's a private property.
You're calling me an idiot.
You are an
You're
idiot.
real good at representing the mall, aren't you?
That's
man?
right, because you're an idiot. You act.
Yeah, it's private
Okay.
property. Yeah, once you come
Is this
on.
Douglasville PD?
Oh, there's a police officer.
How's it going? I got a rifle. I like to open carry a rifle because I can't open carry a handgun according to OCGA code. And these guys are sitting here giving me a pain in the ass. None of them have issued me a trespassing warning yet. And I said, if you're issuing me a trespassing warning, I'll leave the property right now. But instead, they blocked me around in here. They blocked me around here. It's okay. I got it on footage.
We're not gonna mess with him.
Director, you want him to leave the property with a gun?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Actually, do we need
That
to
cool?
give him a
Can you give me an escort? I don't feel like I need to provide my ID. I haven't violated a state law, and I hope you're aware of the state laws as well.
You want CT? Okay, they won't issue an official CT warning.
Okay.
So I ain't going to ask for your ID, sir.
I mean, under what code?
Do what?
I haven't violated the law, dude. I'm trying to leave here. If they're telling me to leave, I'll leave, dude. Can you escort me off the property? Because these guys decided to come over here and surround me up against this. My
I
bad.
got to issue a criminal trespass
They asked
warning
you a couple of
first.
times, but that's why I came out
I'll
here
ask you
because
ID.
you refused
I've been
to
very
leave.
civilized.
Dude,
with
you guys haven't been here for 5.5 minutes
No,
yet.
I came out after they asked you to leave
Okay.
a couple of times, and when he came over already, I said, well, let me come out and see
They
what's
asked
going
me.
on.
Will you talk to me?
Yeah, I'll talk to
Will
you.
you talk to me? Can I speak to him for a minute?
That's fine.
Listen, party.
Mm-hmm.
Been
I
very
understand.
civilized
You're-
with me. I appreciate
I
you
am.
being civilized
I appreciate
with
it.
me.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Adam.
I'm Justin.
All
Nice
right.
to meet you.
Good guy. Seem like
Yeah.
a good guy. Enjoy your skateboard.
Yep.
But
Long
they want
board,
to.
but yeah.
They want to ask you for a criminal trespass warning.
Okay.
So part of that is I got ID you.
There's no state law that says I have to give an ID for a criminal trespass warning.
I got to know who you are. And I'll serve you with a
Now,
piece
you
of
got
paper.
the first
I'll serve
name
you-
Justin. You can
Okay.
hand me the piece of paper.
I'll serve you with a piece of paper.
Okay.
You'll be on your way.
Okay.
If you dispute it, I'll give you their management number. You
Okay.
can call in and dispute that.
Oh, you ain't got to worry about that. I'm
But
probably
I
going to
do
take
have,
them to court
I
if
do have,
possible.
I do have a job to do.
Okay, I understand
All right.
that.
So if you'll give me your name, date of birth.
I don't have my ID on me.
Okay.
So
Can you give me your information?
I'm gonna give you the first name Justin, and that's all I would like to give you. I mean, there's no disrespect to you, man.
Right.
I haven't violated a state law, and even if they are doing a criminal trespass warning, I understand you got paperwork to fill out,
Right.
but it says nowhere in state law that I'm required to give you anything.
You are required to produce
I'm
ID
not.
when an officer's asked you.
No, you're not.
When I have a
Failure to
legal
ID
right
is not in Georgia state code.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm aware.
All right. I don't want to sit here and argue with you. What's your first name, Justin?
My name is Justin.
Okay.
That's all.
You got a last name?
I'm not giving you my last name.
Okay.
I'm not being mean or nothing. It's respect to the Fourth Amendment and respect to my rights. You know.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to
Just
drop
as,
down.
you know.
I'm not going to drop down on your
Okay,
level.
that's
I don't sit
fine,
here and
man.
argue because we sit here and
Okay.
debate it all day long. So just go ahead and leave.
All right.
And if you sing back on here,
You have a
you're
good
gonna
day,
be
man.
hard. All right, buddy.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right, buddy.
Thank you.
Now
Have a
listen.
good day.
Listen. Let me explain something to you. The property here also includes Toys R Us.
Okay.
All the landing.
Yeah, that's what I asked them a second
all
ago.
the surrounding.
They told me that they
all
had
the
a sign.
discount tire.
Okay.
They got it posted on the property.
Okay.
All right? So if you go ahead.
They told me
on
they
that.
had it posted up next to the road, and I didn't see a sign up there. I've never seen a sign up here by Toys R Us. That might be my
There
fault.
is.
But
You
I
go
just
through
asked
and
them to
look
show
at
it to me or tell me, hey, where's it at, so I can go see it.
Right.
Because if I would have saw it, I wouldn't have bothered coming out here.
It's pretty visually posted. Okay.
This encounter is a clear reminder that knowing your rights isn't just important, it's necessary. The Fourth and Fifth Amendments protect you from unlawful searches, seizures, and forced self-incrimination. You are not required to provide ID unless there is reasonable suspicion of a crime. And standing up for your rights does not mean you are breaking the law. But as we've seen, some officers will use intimidation to force compliance. The key takeaway? Stay calm, record everything, and assert your rights confidently. Because when those in power ignore the law, it's up to you to hold your ground. What happens when a police officer tries to intimidate someone standing on a public sidewalk? A heated confrontation, threats of arrest, and a blatant disregard for the First Amendment. This encounter is a textbook example of law enforcement pushing boundaries, ignoring legal protocol, and using intimidation tactics instead of respecting civil rights. But the question remains, will the officer follow the law or cross the line? Let's break it down.
What's going on?
They don't want you here. They want you to move on.
Well, I'm going to stay here about 3 hours, then I'll move.
Okay, well, they don't want you here.
Well, it's not up to them.
It is up to them.
No, it's not.
It is up to the management.
No, sir, it's not.
So why do you think that?
It's up to the law.
Do what?
I have 3 hours to rest.
Okay. Well, listen, I don't want to put you in jail, my man.
Yeah.
I want to put you in jail.
I don't want you to lose your qualified immunity either, so I wouldn't put me in jail.
Okay.
I have a right to be here. They don't have a right to tell me to move.
Well, why do you think that, though?
Because I did my research before I came out.
Okay.
So
the establishment here, the management here, you're saying doesn't have the right to tell you to leave.
what policy have I violated? What law have I violated?
So they don't want you here though.
It doesn't matter. This is public property. They don't get to tell people who can be here and can't.
Yes, they do.
No, they can't.
So,
No, they can't.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask you to leave.
All
I'm
right.
going to give you a chance to leave. I'm going to go sit back in my car. So if I come back in the next 5
You
minutes.
want to bet your qualified immunity on that?
And you're still standing
Officer,
here.
what's your name and badge number?
So it's Kellum Palillo, 1135.
1135.
So
I'm going to give you a chance to go get back in your car and leave, or you're going to lose your qualified immunity.
Okay. All right. Well,
So-
that's your warning, sir, okay?
So I'm being warned, if I don't leave, I'll be arrested?
Yes, for trespassing.
All right, well,
So, all righty. Have a good day, sir.
how much time are you going to give me?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Let's go ahead and cut to the chase. Let's do it right now. We'll cut to the chase. Let's do it right now.
No, I'm going to give you your chance.
Cut to the chase. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving. Call your county attorney. Call your supervisor. Do what you need to do before you make a mistake. Don't let them make you lose your qualified immunity. Don't let them make you lose your qualified immunity, deputy. It's not worth it for you. It's not worth it for you to lose your qualified immunity. They don't have the authority to tell me to leave. I haven't broken any policies. I haven't broken any laws. I have 3 hours to be here. Hey, just so you guys know, I'm not soliciting.
We just don't allow that. I'm sorry.
What policy have I violated?
Well, it's a solicitation. We've never
I'm not
allowed
soliciting.
any people that come up here that want to have signs or want donations for any sort.
I'm not asking for donations. I'm not asking for donations.
Well, I asked you not to.
I have
do
three.
that.
I have 3 hours to rest.
Yeah.
And while I'm resting, I have a right to express my free speech.
Well, I don't think so.
He is about to arrest me.
I'm sorry. I asked you.
He's giving me-
I asked you not to do it.
What? Okay, let's keep it west. What policy have I violated?
It's a
There
form of
can't be anything
solicitation.
up here. If it's a business card, religious,
Anything. It's not allowed. You have to have permits from the state of Florida, from Tallahassee.
If I'm coming up here and I parked my car to rest, I can walk around, right?
Absolutely.
But I just
you
can't express free speech
Right.
while I'm
just-
doing it.
You cannot do any form.
And your name is Tammy. What is
Yes.
what is your position with the state?
I'm the manager here.
You're the manager here. Okay.
Yes.
Well, you're going to lose your qualified immunity when I see you in court. So I'm going to leave before he arrests me because he's threatened me with arrest. This is despicable behavior. This is freedom of speech.
Well, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry. It's shameful.
It is shameful.
It's disgusting and shameful on your part. It really is.
I haven't been ugly by no means. I asked you not
You've
to do
called
that.
the sheriff's department
I told you
on
I would. That should have been your cue.
because
to get your
I'm
car
saying
and
free
leave.
speech. All right. Well,
I'm just doing my job.
you know, it's not your job. I would like to see what policy I violated. Where's the policy?
Contact Tallahassee. And
No,
ask them
I'm
what their
asking you.
policy-
You've called the sheriff's department. You're the manager here.
Yes.
You're trespassing me because I violated a policy?
Yes.
What policy?
It's posted everywhere. There's no soliciting.
I
of
am
any
not
sort.
soliciting. So I'm not in violation of policy. I'm not soliciting. Right?
What did the officer say?
He said that he was going to give me 5 minutes. He was going to arrest me because you want me to trespass.
No, I didn't say anything about trespassing you. I wanted him to ask you to leave.
Okay, well, he's trespassing me.
Well, I didn't ask for that.
Okay, well, maybe you should
They
clarify
usually,
it.
They usually will call me back and ask me if I need to have
He said he's
more
giving me
trespass.
5 minutes. It's been 3.5 minutes. No, 4 minutes. He's going to come back and arrest me in just a second.
Well,
Can you?
don't wait to get arrested.
Well, I mean, can you talk to him?
If you're gonna going down the road.
I'm not going down the road. I have a right to be here.
I don't know what happened. We was driving by, the man's laying here. He says somebody hit him with a car. He's obviously been drinking, but he needs some help, so I didn't want to leave until somebody got here.
I appreciate you. And when you came here, you didn't see anybody else around? Or?
You know what? There was a white vehicle on the tracks, and I think they saw him about the same time we did.
Okay.
But they went on.
But you didn't see a vehicle around or anything like that? Okay.
But his head's all busted up, and he said he hurt.
Why don't you guys go ahead and pull up to give room for the ambulance?
We're going to go on. We just wait.
Well, I need your information real quick.
What information?
Just your information real quick. Give me 1 second. Can you just pull the vehicle up for a second?
It's not my car.
Jesus Christ. Give me your IDs and I'll run it now. Everybody's got to make shit rocket science. You got your ID on you?
It's not my car.
You have your ID on you.
No, I do not. Why are you yelling at me whenever I'm just
Because you're not listening. You're not listening. I'm trying to get the ambulance here so we can get off the railroad tracks.
And we're going home.
I need your ID.
I don't have an ID.
What's your name?
I'm not giving it to you.
I'm gonna put your hands behind your back. I'm gonna arrest you. God damn, let's make everything fucking difficult, please. You want to go sit in the county jail because you want to be an idiot?
I don't have an ID on me, just like I...
No, you don't want to give me your name, so you said arrest you. So good Lord, let's make it difficult. Makes sense.
I want to see your supervisor.
Put him in your car. Pat him down and put him in your car.
I want to see your supervisor. Have I committed a crime?
Yes, you have. Obstructing justice. Put him in your car. Pat him down and put him in your car.
I want to see your supervisor. Have I committed a crime?
Yes, you have. Obstructing justice.
How is that when I called to get this guy some help?
Come on.
That's all I did was call to get help. I did nothing.
You got anything in your pocket, bud?
I got my cigarettes right there. I got my pajama pants on, man. We just saw the guy laying in the road. If I haven't been suspected of a crime,
I know. I just got called about this guy.
About
laying in the road.
Yeah, I mean, we're just trying to help.
All right.
And the guy's yelling at me. That's what's the matter with the police force nowadays, man.
Well, let's get this figured out. And
I did absolutely nothing but call to help this guy out, and I'm sitting here in cuffs. That's all I did.
Well, what happened? What happened
I don't know. We pulled up, and the guy's laying in the middle of the road, so we called 911.
Copy 28 of a witness.
Asking me for ID, which I told him I do not have, and I haven't been suspected of committing a crime.
What's your name?
It's Aaron.
Okay.
But there's absolutely no reason to ID me when I haven't done anything. I'm just trying to help a guy.
Whenever you called about it, did you?
I didn't even call.
Oh.
My daughter called. I was out there with the man, making sure he was all right.
They didn't see anything, but just first one's
Did nothing, man. And here I'm sitting in cuffs because your guy's an asshole. That's why. I want your supervisor out here, by the way. Get your sergeant
He's out here.
All right. Go ahead. That's why people record this stuff. You know that, right? You're breaking my constitutional rights by arresting me for committing no crime. I wasn't impeding an investigation.
All right. Well, I don't know what was going on there, so.
Nothing. We called to get the guy some help, and I'm in cuffs.
All right. Well, let me go talk to them, and hopefully we'll be able to get you out of here. Okay.
Also run an Aaron W.
There you go. That's me.
I'll get a date of birth for you in a moment.
Your guy was just being an asshole.
Aaron, listen, if you want to see asshole, I'll send you to the county jail. I'm asking for your cooperation here. God damn. Who is this guy to you, ma'am? Who is he to you?
He's my dad.
Why is he acting like this when I'm trying to get people off the railroad tracks for safety reasons?
I don't know, sir. I'm sorry.
I just need to know who we are. That's all I'm doing. I'm just asking him for his name, and he don't want to give it to me.
We were just trying to get this man some help.
Ma'am, I appreciate that, but at the same time, why cause one problem when we're trying to fix another? You know what I'm saying?
I understand, sir.
Century, copy 28 of a witness. They pulled up right after he was down. They didn't see anything, but just first ones on scene. B-Boy K King 92678. Boy King 92678. Copy 27.
Go ahead.
Last name. First is Molly, M-O-L-L-I, middle A Adam, female. Here you go, darling. What's his name?
Aaron.
Clear valid. 28 also returns.
What's his middle initial?
W.
W. Also run a Aaron W. I'll get a date of birth for you in a moment. Aaron, wait. Aaron, listen, if you want to see asshole, I'll send you to the county jail. I'm asking for your cooperation here.
For what?
I've got squad cars on the railroad tracks. I'm trying to get them off of it because you don't want to listen. I'm asking for your cooperation and you don't want to give it to me.
You know what my cooperation was? Calling and getting this man some help.
Okay, so we're going to cause another problem by not clearing the railroad tracks? I'm asking you to pull forward.
Not my car.
And then I'm asking for your name so you guys can get out of here so we can pull forward.
At all. For no reason. You're asking for
that makes sense. It's stupid. Hit your unlocks on your car. Aaron, I don't know why you'd want to do a good deed and not help me try to just get everybody out of here in a safe area.
You started yelling at me, it was a bad deal right off the bat, so.
Apparently you don't know what it's like to do this job.
I don't want to.
I get that, but I'm trying to make it safe for everybody showing up here so we're not on railroad tracks and stuff.
You need to get the chip off your shoulder, pal. There's no reason to be rude.
Oh, no, listen, time can kill somebody. You understand that?
I'm not mad. Why are you?
I'm not mad.
Why you keep yelling at me then?
I'm not yelling.
Not right now.
Time can kill somebody. The matter of seconds can kill somebody.
I have no idea what happened to him, no more than you do.
I understand that. I'm trying to get people off the railroad tracks.
And I'm trying to go home. I just stopped to help the guy.
Then just help me get to the end of the...
I don't owe you anything. I don't know what your problem is.
My problem is...
Guess what? I'm clear, right? I've lived here my entire life. I want your name, your card.
It's Billy White. My badge number's 429.
Because there'll be a complaint filed. I guarantee you.
You know what? If you're going to file a complaint, we'll just charge you. Stay in there. We'll give you something to file a complaint on.
This situation is a reminder of why knowing your rights is essential. Officers can and do push their authority beyond legal limits, banking on the fact that most people won't challenge them. But when you stand firm, remain calm, and assert your rights, you shift the power dynamic. The law is on your side, and no amount of intimidation can take away your constitutional freedoms. Always film, always question, and never let unlawful authority go unchecked. Imagine walking down the street, minding your own business, when suddenly, a police officer demands your ID. You know your rights, but the officer insists, threatening arrest if you don't comply. This is a classic case of refusal to ID, a constitutional battle that plays out across America every day. In today's video, we break down an intense confrontation between a citizen and law enforcement, where knowing your rights makes all the difference. But what happens when officers push beyond the law? Let's dive in.
Space. You're in my personal space. What's your name?
Hello. If you're going to record
What's your name? What's your name? I don't want to hear your shit. What's your name? What's your name?
It's safety.
What's your name?
Countryman.
What's your badge number?
140.
Now get the hell away from me.
I need you to
get the hell away from me.
Safety,
for your safety, go f yourself.
You have nothing else better to do tonight?
Why don't you back off?
I'm not backing off for my safety. You're behind me. I don't know what's on you.
For your safety, you should probably be watching who's behind you right now.
I checked him already.
No, I'm talking about the other guys who are recording you from over there. Just go do your job, okay? Just go do your job. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Why are you trying to sneak up behind me?
I'm not sneak up. I don't like you behind me. I need you to stand right there. You can record all
I can legally and lawfully be right where I am. So go screw yourself. I don't care what you like. I bet he doesn't like you. Here he comes to take a picture. Did he give you a ticket? Gave you a warning? Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, hey, no problem. All right, you too. That's State Trooper Countryman. His name is Countryman. He's gonna come up into the parking lot now. Pull up behind my vehicle. I can tell how scared you are, how you're acting like a jackass. If you were scared, you'd be acting like a jackass. You're not scared. You're just trying to control me, aren't you? You're not scared.
Yet I walked up here quietly recording and she tried giving me unlawful directives.
Okay. Well,
that's the disturbance is her.
Hang on. Whatever happened between you and her.
Oh, I understand. I'm just trying to explain the situation.
I'm just here to obviously try to figure out what's going
Oh, yeah.
on. So
literally, I'm recording you guys.
It is your First Amendment right. I completely understand that, okay?
And the Supreme Court has ruled that as long as I am not in the middle, in between you and your job, and at least 10 feet away.
I don't know the distance or anything like that.
I do. I've looked it up. I've been doing the research for 4 to 5 years.
All I'm just saying is obviously if it hinders her from doing her investigation of this traffic stop, that's why we're
standing here recording is not hindering her job per the Supreme Court. Me simply standing here quietly recording cannot be deemed impeding her job when I'm over 20 feet away.
Okay.
How am I impeding her job?
Obviously her safety, she's concerned about that. You being
I'm a guy standing here with a cat
I'm just saying.
recording her, and her whole problem was me recording.
Okay, and like I said,
it's all on camera.
Record. I don't care.
Oh, I already know that.
Exactly. So
the only problem is she escalated it, trying to tell me I had to move.
So I can address you by your
Not
name.
needed.
Not needed? Okay.
No.
Then I'm
What crime am I suspected of?
I'm not saying you committed a crime. I'm just
Then
trying to be respectful and
I don't need to give a name.
I need your identification.
For?
Because you are creating a disturbance.
I did not create a disturbance.
This person right here is watching you. You were yelling at people going over there.
Them watching me and me speaking to people is constitutionally
protected. Are you not going to identify yourself?
What crime do you suspect me of?
Disorderly conduct. I can go get
my
their name
free
right
speech.
There. This is not free speech. You are yelling at passing cars.
Somebody yelled at me and I responded.
Okay,
that is constitutionally protected free speech. I did not initiate.
Enough of a disturbance that that person said something to you.
Okay.
You need to identify yourself.
Can I get a sergeant out here or somebody above her?
114
because she's trying to convert a constitutional right into a crime, which is illegal, and you will be committing a federal felony by forcing an ID and violating my civil rights.
You got people there looking. You got people here looking.
People looking does not constitute a disturbance.
Disorderly conduct. Yes, it does.
So me simply standing here recording you and you initiating.
All I asked was if you move forward. That's all I asked.
And I'm over 20 feet away. I'm in perfect view, broad daylight.
That is all I asked, is you to move forward.
Yes, and I can and that is a request.
I'm done talking to you.
So, can we talk over here?
Yes, please, because she's just escalating.
Fair enough.
You guys, anyone that encounters me knows, I do not try to cause a problem. I simply walked up right down the middle of this, plain view, recording. I stood right in that pile, quiet as a mouse, just recording. She opens the window aggressive, telling me I have to move. I already know the Supreme Court rulings. I tried politely telling her this, that I'm over 20 feet away, I'm in broad daylight, I am simply recording. That's it. And she started escalating, getting upset, and causing all of this. Yes, I did also try to get my point through. There was a gentleman screamed from halfway across the road at me, and I simply said, keep driving, bootlicker. That's it. No other issue there. And simply people watching is not domestic or disorderly conduct.
You're walking a fine line. I'll tell you that.
My constitutional right to speak and to record cannot be converted into a crime simply because somebody else is watching me exercise my right.
But when you start making noise and saying stuff like that, it can be.
When I start asserting my rights, it becomes disorderly conduct.
You're walking a fine line.
No, you guys are. Title 18, Section 242. You guys are about to violate my civil rights.
And also, you
that
say
is a federal crime.
You're not trying to cause trouble.
Yep. No, if she would not have said anything to me, or if she would have been polite about it, there would have been no issue at all.
Would you have moved forward?
If she wouldn't have tried acting like I had to, yes. If she would have said, hey, simply so I can see you. Could you please move forward a bit? She opened the window and just straight started barking orders, telling me I had to move.
Okay.
No, I don't. The Supreme Court's already ruled. As long as I am not in between her and her job,
And then when you get arrested,
and
you
I
end
am
up getting a
over 10
municipal
feet
ticket
away,
and
and I will contact the city attorney, and they will throw it out and do an investigation, just like they did with Racine PD on the last citation I got.
Sure. You know, and you might
And that
very
will be
well
on
get
you, and then that will be a violation of my civil rights and a federal crime. Title 18, you might not believe it is. I've done the research. I know
have
a
you won on
lot
that
better
one?
than you guys. Yes,
have you
I've
won?
had tickets thrown out because I know what I'm talking about.
Have you had any departments charged with a federal crime by doing it?
No, because I have not chosen to, because that's not my goal.
This could all be
My goal
what
is for you guys to understand that when a citizen walks up over 10 feet away from you, quietly recording, and you try giving them a directive that they have to move, and they politely tell you, no, Supreme Court has already ruled, I'm over 20 feet away, I am not impeding your job by being in between you and your job.
Where is it?
You can look it up. It's not my job to show you the laws
Right.
that you're
And if
about
I
to
ask you to
violate.
do something and you don't,
Just
it's
like
not my job
it's
to-
not your job to explain the laws to me, it's not my job to explain your job to you.
Okay, but it is my job to explain. You know, if you're doing something and then you become disorderly and you get arrested,
Yet, me simply standing here speaking, which is constitutionally protected free speech, cannot, per the Supremacy Clause, be deemed a crime. Period.
right? And you doing that isn't. But when you start attracting the unwanted attention of others,
That is not unwanted. They're just simple bystanders
Right.
like
That-
me trying to figure out what's going on. And
causing
that
a scene, it's the.
I am not the one that caused the scene. That's the point you're missing.
You are.
I stood there quietly. She initiated.
Right. But by you,
I
walking
did
up here,
not
By you
initiate.
walking up here, if you
No.
never would have walked up here, you
If-
wouldn't have had that issue.
Oh, so if I wouldn't have exercised my constitutional rights, there wouldn't have been an issue. So
What
citizens
business
are
is
supposed
this-
to just
what is
not
this your
exercise their
business?
rights.
How is this your business?
Your job is my
Okay, watch
business.
this.
I have a it's out.
I know.
I have a constitutional right
To be in our business.
to record the police in the course of their duty. They are in the course of their
And if we
duty.
ask you
That
to move
is
10 feet
public
up,
business.
you need
That
to
is
move 10
public
feet up
record.
because it's a safety
Only if it is backed by a law. It is not a lawful order if it is not backed by a law, and the Supreme Court has already ruled against that.
And then you get arrested because it's a safety issue.
And then you guys would be the ones dealing with the consequences of it.
Okay.
Just because I haven't doesn't mean I won't.
Okay. And then if you
All
do what
I
you
have
gotta
to do is make one phone call to the FBI after my rights are violated, give them the video evidence, and it's over.
And we
I've
have to
already
do what we
done
have
that
to
with
do.
another department in another state.
It's a safety issue, is what
It is not safety. If you are here for public safety,
Mm-hmm.
a citizen who is quietly, calmly recording you doing your job cannot be deemed a crime. You have no authority over a citizen until they violate the law. Your concern over safety does not trump my right. You only
you're saying
have authority
the concern
over a
for an
citizen.
officer's life.
You only have authority over a citizen when they break the law.
And you end up
I
breaking the law.
am not breaking the law.
You did. You're not getting arrested
So
for it.
I am speaking my mind, recording the police.
Yelling
That
at
is
people
breaking the
across the
law.
street.
I did not yell. I simply made a short, couple word statement, and they
all the way
drove
out
off.
there?
They yelled out to me. I did not create that disturbance.
It doesn't matter if you created it or not. If
So you're gonna sit there
So
and
if you
say
were
I'm
gonna
committing
get
the
into a
crime of creating a disturbance, yet I did not create the disturbance,
doesn't-
and you're telling me that doesn't matter.
You're involved in a disturbance and you precipitated the disturbance.
So my free speech is a disturbance and warrants all this waste of tax dollars.
Yep. You standing here and not moving 10 feet up like you were asked. is
Like
wasting
I'm
all
not
this tax dollars.
required by law.
But you're worried about taxpayers' dollars being wasted. That's why we're here, because you couldn't. do what you
Because you guys are oath breakers.
Okay.
You guys want to violate civil rights. That will definitely be shown, and that will definitely be posted online.
Okay. Enjoy.
And all of this
Do you have ID
is
on you?
out of retaliation. I don't carry ID. You guys already know my name.
I don't know your name.
You can ask them. I've
never
had
talked
3 officers already state my name. You can ask them. They already know it.
But I'm talking to you.
You wanted
Yes,
a supervisor, yes?
they already know my name.
So
You can
I'm
get it from
asking you your
them.
name. No, that's not how this works. You wanted
Yes,
a
it is. You
supervisor.
guys already have my information.
You
Why
asked
do
for
I
a
have to give it?
supervisor Because I'm asking you, and that's
I wish
my right.
that
If you
dude
want-
was a supervisor because he has been decent with me before.
All right, Mike, you get a promotion.
He is actually decent.
I'm just asking for your name.
You are escalating, trying to create a crime out of a constitutional right.
No, I'm just asking you what your name is.
You are saying I have to give you my name because supposedly I am being disorderly by exercising my constitutional rights.
I'm asking you for your name because you wanted to talk to a supervisor, and I'm here talking.
That is not a valid reason to require my name. I am not, no. Per Wisconsin law, the only time a
which law is
citizen is required, I don't have to tell you the penal code.
Because there
The
is a
law
penal
states,
code.
I know the exact law.
Then what
It
is it?
states the only time a citizen has to give identification is when a officer has reasonable articulable suspicion that the citizen has committed a crime, meaning
What law?
you actually have something to back it up.
Which one? What's the law?
You should know it. It's the most used law you use, identification law.
And what
That says,
you're talking penal codes and stuff. What law?
yes, I'm not required to do your job for you. Look up the identification
But
law
I'm
in
required to get a
Wisconsin.
name of people.
All you have to, no, you are. Your policy is.
Yes.
I am not required to follow
So if you want me to
policy.
give
I
your
am
name,
required
move
to
along.
follow
If
my.
you would like to give me your name, we can continue this conversation. It's that simple.
Oh, so you're not going to address your officer violating her oath of office?
What I do with my
calling
officer-
all of you here for a constitutional right.
What I do with my officer is, if you'd like to do a formal complaint, you're more than welcome to come into the.
And then you got all these joke clowns over here, except for this officer here.
I'll deal with it.
He's been decent with me in the past. The rest of them that I've dealt with, including this one, are nothing but a joke. Oath-breaking tyrants.
Would you like to give me your name or not?
No, but
Then
I
you
need
move along.
all of your names that came in contact with me because
So
that
you're
is your
not willing to give
department
me your
policy.
name, but you expect me
Your
to give you-
policy dictates that anytime you come in contact
When
with
you want to give me your
the...
name, I'll give you what you're asked for. But I'm
Okay,
not
I'll
giving you
talk with
this.
your chief of police
It
because
doesn't-
you guys are required by policy to give your name, rank, and payroll
And you're
number.
required.
I am only required when you have reasonable
Move along,
articulable
or you're
suspicion
going to
of
end
a
up getting
crime.
arrested. It's
Okay, I will follow your unlawful directive under threat of arrest, and that right there, because you do not have control of this property, is unlawful.
Okay.
So you are violating my rights, you sorry tyrant.
What we just witnessed is a reminder that knowing your rights is crucial when dealing with law enforcement. The Fourth Amendment protects you from unlawful searches and seizures, and unless an officer has reasonable suspicion that you've committed a crime, you are not required to show ID in most states. This officer used intimidation tactics, but the citizens stood firm, exercising their rights. The takeaway? Stay calm, stand your ground, and always record interactions with police. Because when they try to blur the lines of the law, knowledge is your strongest defense.